This is Robert Merdlacci, the MindShare Learning Report, and we're here for the Spotlight on Ontario and the Cross Canada Checkup at the HP Learning Partnership Professional Development Seminar featuring Simcoe County School District. Here with Anita Townsend, the Principal of Curriculum for K-12 of the Simcoe County School District. They've been working on a fabulous program with HP and their teachers focused on professional development this past year. Anita, I'm intrigued by some of the presentations by your teachers and the transformation that took place in their teaching practice. Perhaps you can talk to us a little bit about the origins of this program and some of the success stories around it.
Thank you, Robert. We are thrilled to be part of the program, and it started back in October, and one of the really good things about the program was we got to work with the HP people on designing the program to meet our needs and the teachers' needs. So we had an application process and the teachers applied to it, and we had a lot more teachers than we could take. So we selected people who were using some technology in the classroom, but they certainly weren't high-level users. And what we're hearing today is that those teachers have grown so much in their learning around how to integrate the technology into their classrooms, and they're talking about changing their pedagogy in the classroom, their practice, which is key to using the technology effectively.
Excellent. Now I know ISTE had a role in this as well with their new framework on technology. Perhaps you can talk a little bit about that aspect.
ISTE have standards for teachers and standards for students, and we certainly used those when we started to look at what would be our goals of the program and what kind of activities we wanted to offer students. And the standards for students are much more around collaboration, creativity, creating products, and self-directed learning, project-based learning. So those are much of the things that are going to hear today from the teachers.
I presume you're looking to expand, based on the success, you're looking to expand this program next year?
Yes, we would really like to, and we're looking at sort of a two-tiered group of people. So we'll have some new people coming into the program. So those are people who are just initial users, like the group we're this year. And then we're looking at a second year for the people that are involved in this year's program, so that they can take their learning to a different level.
One of your comments I found really interesting when you referenced the organic growth and the evolution of teachers' mindset around the uptake of technology. And perhaps you can touch on that.
I think what we're seeing is teachers, as they start to use the technology, they see their students becoming more engaged. And you heard several of the teachers talk about those students who are on IEPs, those students who are very challenged both in behavior and in cognitive learning. And those students became so engaged and so focused and so productive in their learning that the teachers could not turn back. They only had to move ahead with the kinds of opportunities they were offering their students. So having the students become more engaged, more successful, creates the motivation in the teachers. It becomes a whole different reward for the teachers, and teachers become motivated to learn more, just like the students do.
And I presume there was a positive impact on student achievement?
The results, we're still gathering on student achievement, but we have board-wide assessments using PM benchmarks, CASI, some math assessments, so we're looking at those, as well as report card marks and school-wide assessment pieces that we're using. But the early results definitely show a lot more achievement for students who are involved in these projects.
And the role of the principal, that is always one that is considered to be vital from a leadership perspective. Perhaps you can touch on that aspect.
The teachers have talked a little bit about their principal's involvement, and a couple of them that spoke mentioned that their principals basically stood back and let them go forward. And I guess it depends on the principal's leadership style, but I think when you see these teachers who are really motivated, I think the principals see that as long as they're standing on the side, sort of guiding them and supporting them, that pressure and support that Michael Fullen talks about, is what a principal needs to do with teachers like this. Make sure that they're using the technology correctly, following protocols, using the curriculum expectations, and providing a lot more support for those teachers.
Right. Thanks so much, Anita, for your time.
They'll be pleased to talk to you.